spend the time on you. I could hold it down for you. Let me spend the time on you. Let me spend the time on you.
Keep it on it with you. It's women that wanna swap with you. But with everything we've been through, you've been one-sided, you've been solid. Know I had to see it live before I got it. You really witness a nigga climb from the trenches. I know they wouldn't put you at a height, I do admit it like eyes when you said, so I feel it how you feel it right now. Been thinking about what to take it next. Wanna run it by you, send a text, I know it's late. Every time I shoot that shot, know I net it. I ain't stressing, I ain't worried about the pressure, it ain't nothing, I've been vetted. It's testosterone in your section, know you ready. Need you to drop that pen, let me slide in my presence. Let me lock it in, I bet you never regret it. I can show you some things you ain't ever seen, so you won't forget it. Hey, no comparison. You anything but regular, it's evident. You my healer, you my medicine. You knew me before I knew me, you really been for me ever since. Never lost sight of what we trying to make it. I've been trying to get ahead of it before I go. Crazy all of the places that this life will take you. Lately I've been wanting to make it last forever though.
I need it from you. I want your company. I be more.
Hey y'all, hold on. What's going on? Welcome into the building. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right, y'all? Oh my goodness. Welcome into the building. I hope that you guys had a wonderful love day. I enjoyed my love day. Yes. And it's been, a week since I've been on. So checking in. So welcome into the building. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome, Big O. Welcome to Jill's Comfort Zone. First time seeing you, and thank you for coming through. Hey, Cool Gamer. Welcome into the building. Hey, Muffy. Welcome in, honey. I had to ask you a question, Muffy. So, Muffy, because I know I temporarily modded you up. So, if you don't no longer want to be mod, let me know. Because I just temporary, because that night I didn't have any mods. So, if you want to be released, let me know, hun. I would truly do that for you, but I do love having you a part of the team. So I thank you for modding and stepping into the building. And I don't even know. I was probably under one of my things. But hello. Welcome all into the building. It's been a long week. Guys, it's been a long week. It's been so busy at work. Been so busy coming home. All I want to do is just go home and go to bed. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. No, I'm good with it. If you good with it, Muffy, I'm good with it, girl. I'm good with it. What up, my girl, Taylor? Hey. Muffy, you know I'm good with it, girl. I'm good with it. So thank you so much for stepping in, and thank you so much for enjoying being here. What's going on, Food Soldier? Welcome into the live. Happy Wednesday, y'all. So listen, Taylor me. I have to say, I want to post a video of me laying down my edges. Listen, your edge control smells so delicious. And it does work, girl. It works. So I'm going to post a video with me doing my edges. You know what I'm saying? To promote your business. I appreciate you, sis. You are doing a daggone thing. And I love your product. So, yes. So thank you so much. And thank you so much, Musfy, once again. Welcome into the building, Jared's Talk. Listen, it's been a lot going on these streets between, you got internet love, you got jail, you got people coming home, you got people just doing the most. And I just been experiencing the most of my tagging into it. I will tag you, Taylor May. And welcome to all of my replay gang too. So thank you so much. I appreciate all who's coming in. So let me start from today and go back. Today, I woke up because I went to bed early last night. I woke up to Dear Self. Lord, I woke up to Dear Self. Dear Self had a lot going on. And Lord have mercy, Dear Self was adulting. Okay. She was giving you and this is like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all, talking about some, the XXXX exclusive stuff. Jared's talk. I've been blessed. How have you been, hon? I hope you've been well. And as I said, I hope everybody enjoyed their love day. But Dear Self was in there talking about XXX, about the leather crew and all of that. And 3 o'clock in the morning is kind of interesting because that's the time in the morning where, those are the important times of morning, if you know what I mean. So she was on point talking about it, but I wasn't getting none. So I just was like, what the heck? This ain't the time for me. Hey, sweet ASMR. Welcome. Happy New Year to you, hon. And thank you for stopping through. Welcome into the live. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, just Andrea, what's going on, girl? So let me go back from there. Then, like I said, you got all of these people. People are going to jail. People going to court. People are uh, revealing covers. People are out here spreading, telling who lied, who scandal, all this stuff on here. And it is just getting a lot of things going on. Okay. It's just been a lot going on both sides of the streets. You break up with your ex, the ex exposing stuff. And this doesn't look, I'm mukbanging it all day long. I don't do mukbangs anymore, but I am part of the mukbang community. I'm part of the food community. And it's a lot going on in all communities. And what I want to say really is that I hope that everybody is governing themselves under the Most High and staying prayed up under all the stuff that's going on. It's just too much going on. And when it comes off of social media and starting to get into your real lives, I think that is just too much. It's going too further. It is, you got a sector who is about roasting gags, which I think roasting gags should stay roasting gags, but some people can't take roasting gags, so they go deeper and start getting into your personal lives. That's where you lose me on that. I am not with that. That's not cool. If you can't roast and gag, then find another hobby or something else. But hey, that's them. That's just my opinion, right? Hey, Jared Talk said, amen, been working on both of my channels. Oh, Lord, you got two? I got two too, but I ain't telling the other one, but I ain't really been working the other one either. Hey, Cooks with Love. Good evening and blessings. Thank you so much for stopping through. Thank you so much, hon. That's my homegirl, Dear Self. Yes, Dear Self was up here telling it all, honey, talking about the leather groups. Okay. I bruise too easily, so I don't want nobody whooping and pulling on me. Okay. I don't need a safe word. They need a safe word, really. About time I get into it. And for so just speaking to everybody. And hey, everybody, thank you so much. What's up, cooling with the crew? Hey, girl, what's going on, boo? Thank you for stopping by. I welcome. So, anyway, what I really wanted to get into is that it's so deep to where, you know what? I know that these apps are it's for entertainment and only. The apps that the videos you watch, they're pretty much doing pranks and stuff like that, and they're not really getting cool. I hope y'all all mingling with each other up in the chat too, There are some great content creators in here. So please welcome each other, check each other out, and hopefully you will subscribe to the channels. They are awesome. And you just have, let me pick back up. You have a lot of things that is false and um things that are true. But when you come on here just fibbing and getting people emotional in their spirit, because we do know the gospel channels and the channels that joke, but ones that get your things riled up, as far as going on. I supposed to have did a live talking about dating online versus offline. I'm going to do that really soon because I think it's much needed, because it's very important to protect yourself, and also for not talking about women above all is above all, but especially for us women, we have to have a safe zone and be safe with what we are out here doing. And then as content creator and social media of influencers, we have to be careful of what we put out here, because it affects people emotions. And people don't know what's real, what's fake, what is, unbelievable. So you will affect people, and we don't know our watchers and what they have experienced, right? So certain things we bring on here, we just got to be careful and mindful of our viewers and what they're viewing. You know, I just think that some of this stuff is going beyond, especially when they engage with you, because some people think this stuff is really real. I think certain things are just real. I kind of program myself now, which is not cool, but I program myself to say everything is not real, right? I said, this ain't real. I'm just here for entertainment and blah, blah, blah. But until you see that real ish start happening, people going to jail. You know what I'm saying? People are going to jail. Guys, it's not funny. I'm laughing because I got that nervous laugh. I'm laughing because it's not funny, but it's a nervous laugh. People are actually going to jail. People are actually having, child welfare coming out to your homes. People are actually losing their jobs. This is real. So when it start getting real like that, and I no longer think it's funny, it's no kiki, because this is really real. Because I thought stuff was scripted from the beginning. I always came into it saying, people are faking, except for when you doing real stuff in front of people. Like you're actually crocheting a blanket, because I can see you doing it. You're actually cooking, because I see you making a meal. You actually giving comedy, because you're on here giving comedy. But when stuff start getting real, touching real lives, that's when you got to be like, hey you, hi, this is real stuff. This ain't crazy. This ain't just a figment of imagination. It's getting real. It's getting real. I'm not about getting real, because I am about loving on those folks, and then it get real where you think, what is believable? What is really when you say it's believable? Because it ain't unbelievable when you actually see somebody going to jail. Excuse my French. But it is what it is. I'm like, oh, Lord, let me get it together. Anyway, Sweet Pea, good topic to do, Jill. Yeah, I thank you, Sweet Pea. It's serious out here. I stay in my lane too, Muffy, and just watch. I try to. I comment on some, but lately I've been learning how to stop commenting less. It's kind of hard to not comment. So you know what I tried to do, Muffy? Instead of not commenting, I just try to now, since if I can't comment and I feel like I can't comment, I just sign out and just don't watch. Because if I can't comment because it gets so personal, I just say, just log out, just log out, do something different. But people are lying for payola, whatever they call it, and for views, clicks and views. That's sad. You got to find another kind of thing to do to bring into that. Don't drag. I would never put my subscribers through any false claims of what I'm doing. Like right now, I did a fast, right? Starting this February. I failed on some days. I cheated on some days. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I failed. Not failed because it was hard to find different dishes to continue cooking that didn't consist of starch. I fell at some things that I am not ashamed of saying, hey, I just can't do it, right? You can't do it. But all of this other stuff and getting in touch with people's personal lives, y'all need to stop this stuff because it's not cool. You're not going to be blessed with that, interfering into people's personal lives and doing all this dossing and all that stuff. That stuff is crazy. And when people do that, yeah, I continue to watch people because they are, but when they're doing that, I sign out, but hey, you're going to get judged anyway because you watch your faves. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be in here with that. When I see some Dawson coming up, now that I know what Dawson is, because I really just learned up until a year and a half ago what fully Dawson is, and because I didn't know that was what was going on. Hey, Vibrant, welcome to the live. Hey, Boo, hey. Welcome. I hope y'all all had a wonderful love day. Sometimes you get in trouble commenting some people are sensitive. So yeah, they are. I got cursed out. Listen, Foot Soldier, I got cursed out just for commenting. Only one time, twice since I've been here. So I'm going to say everybody's not bad. Starchy foods are good though. Yes, Sweet Pea, it is, but that's something that I was choosing to cut so I could lose some pounds. That's why I cut the starchy foods, Sweet Pea, because I was trying to lose some pounds, and starch is not going to help me lose no pounds because, yeah, you already know. But I cheated some. I had some sweet potato. I had some, I did grab me a bag of chips. I ain't gonna lie. I grabbed me a bag of chips, was indulging one day, and I learned something. I said, you know what? Long as you keep it under a limit, don't deprive yourself because that's when I'm going to fail. But I already failed the fast because I did that. But I'm back on track now. But I'm telling you, I failed. I failed because, the chips, I was like, oh my God, everything got starch in it. I had to think about it. Hey, Nerva 30, what's up, girl? Hey, girl, hey, happy Wednesday to you. Welcome to the live. Hope everybody had a blessed Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's hard to cut back all of that stuff. What you say? Try meat and just veggies. So, Muffy, that's what I've been doing, though. What it is that you get tired of the same dishes. You trying to find different dishes. I was, getting tired. My body was feeling tired. And of course, I have to adjust my body to medication. So I was like, I'm not eating enough food. I was getting kind of a little sick. So I had to increase my food and I don't eat that much. So that's the problem, Muffy. I was told I'm not beef sector, so I'm not beef sector either. Shit. But it's going on. It's going on, Foot Soldier. It's going on, and you can speak on whatever the hell you watching. If you in it, just watch. I'm not speaking beef sector business. I'm just kind of glancing over certain kind of things because it's not only beef sector business. It's going on in the mukbang community, all communities. People are dating other people's men. People are doing all types of stuff outside of beef sector. So it's not just beef sector, it's all over different communities here on YouTube. So don't feel bad about that because Sweet Pea said indulging is good from time to time. Limitations like all things. That's what I've been doing, limiting myself, Sweet Pea, because I was like, okay, I can't leave. I gotta have some kind of because I was still hungry. You know what I'm saying? And which was making me craving to much more because I was just eating leafy stuff all the time and I was getting hungry. Never 30 said, I meal prep for my son and he requested no carbs. I do the best I can, but make a bunch of meat. Okay. I don't want to eat a whole bunch of meat though. I'm a big girl. I got to cut that meat out, girl. But I get you. So maybe I could share with you, Nerva, with what I can do is substitute stuff. Meal prepping it does. It gets very bored. I was bored with it. But I'm trying to be more creative, but it's hard. Hey Sonia. Hey girl. Hey, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming through. It is a hot mess, foot soldier. Listen, these people, you can't tell me what the hell to talk about. I'm gonna talk about it. Yes, everybody speaking to one another. Hey, Lynn, what's up, girl? Lynn, oh my God, please follow Kicking It with Lynn. She has done the most. If you're looking to lose weight, Kicking It with Lynn. If any of my moms is in here, if you could drop Kicking It with Lynn channel down in here, only because she has been doing it. I've been watching her for some years now, and she's doing amazing, losing the weight, changing the diet, and cutting it back. Lynn, so proud of you and congratulations on your weight loss. I have been enjoying. I don't comment on every single video, but I've been following, and I love it, love it, love it. Keep sharing. I'm so proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, Kicking It with Lynn. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I appreciate that. Thank you, Never 30. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't feel bad. Just laugh. You got to laugh, foot soldier. Just laugh at it. Just laugh because it's laughable. But anyway, all these people out here doing all this stuff, it's just crazy. Sweet Pea ASMR says this year limiting purchasing of pocketbooks and a major weakness, nothing like a big purse. I'm confused with that. Sweet Pea, you said this year limiting the purchasing of pocketbooks, a major weakness, nothing. Yeah, never mind. I'm not confused. I buy a lot of pocketbooks too. I stopped that though for the past I think 2 years. I haven't bought a new purse, which tell you my purse been lasting more. Well, I did buy a new bag for lunch though. Yes, everybody speaking to one another. You're welcome, Lynn. You're doing your thing. Dear self, girl, I was just talking about you with your freaky deaky stuff, girl. Girl, I woke up at 3:00 in the morning and dear self was talking about whips and leathers. Girl, had you, and I ain't had no whips and leather man to be laying in my bed at that time of morning. I said, why is she doing this to me? Why is dear self talking about this at 3 something in the morning in my baby and in no biddy? Okay? I was like, how dare you, girl. I dropped the link, but anybody want to come up and say hello? Yeah. Dear self had people in one of those fetal positions, sitting there like, "Rrr." I was like, you know what? After a while, I said, I'm getting in the shower and getting ready for bed. Cause y'all talking about muzzles and all this stuff, even though I ain't into no whips and chains, but Lord have mercy. I said, dear self, I finally caught her live because she comes on late, which I wish she have a daytime, but I understand. Your your priorities is most important, and you can give us when you can give us you all the time. I was sitting there like, Lord, have mercy. Can I get a? I was sweating in the bed. I was like, let me get on here. I had to keep going in and out her live because they was talking some entertainment stuff. I was like, what is going on? Dear self was just running with it. Running with it, girl. She was running. Yeah, Paulette. I already heard Miss Paulette on Tracy's live, so I already know what Paulette gives, girl. You know what Paulette gives. I watch her on Tracy. Paulette is like, hey, what's up, Sugar Daddy Williams? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Everybody who's just coming in, Lions Pride, welcome into the live, hun. I hope you enjoyed your Valentine's Day. I will welcome on in. I was just saying, really run down Lynn, kicking it with Lynn is showing you how to lose some weight, how to do maintain healthy meals. That is awesome. I was talking about how on my fast, I then fell flat on my face a few days in between eating things like sweet potatoes. Finally broke down and had my first bag of chips. Listen, it was a small bag though. I'm doing those, but I'm back, getting back on track. But it is hard fasting, but I'm going to continue. So each day that I lost, I'm going to continue. So it's going to go outside of February 28th, the days that I ate the chips. But I don't want to stunt my growth by just starving myself and not having it. As long as I'm being moderate with it, I think I'm going to be good. But I am going to push myself back a little bit. So each people fell with different things. Excuse me, let me wet my throat. Sorry. While I'm going through the lines and catching up. Everything is everything. Everybody speaking to one another. Foot Soldier, thank you so much, Foot Soldier. I appreciate you. Taylor May, yeah, Taylor May, dear self. You know, dear self was given the most. Dear self came on with chains and boats and stuff. She was talking about stuff to have you like, having you in there with the husk, like, why you doing this, girl? I'm gonna have somebody really be beast mode, girl. You're doing good. Am I doing good? I don't think I am doing good though. I don't think I'm doing good. Shit, I done cheated myself and did all time. TCG fam. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm not gonna deprive myself. So I'm gonna stay at pace and that's why I said I had to slow it down. Because then I'm gonna eat more. Right. Yes. TCG fam. You feel me? That's what I was going through. I started eating more than I should. That is what I was like, okay, cut it out. Stop. It's not a failure. Close it up. Stop depriving yourself of certain stuff. So now I had to revamp my meal plan. Anywho, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time on this app as I am. Entertaining stuff, but not fully entertaining stuff. Uplifting yourself and uplifting others, staying positive, doing all that good stuff. Because these things, Let's use this really truly as entertainment. Every channel you click on is not going to be 100% correct and absolutely truth. You know what I'm saying? TCG fam said, I just have like 3 to 4 chips and move on, then I'm satisfied. Well, I need to get on that level, girl. So that's why I don't buy chips up in here. Thank you, y'all, for the advice, because that's what I need to do. I need to get on that fast and quick, and that's what I decided to do. I'm not going to cheat myself no more saying, oh, I'm going to cut out this. Oh, I'm not going to do this thing. I'm going to do this fast. No, I'm going to do this fast without doing sugar, without doing different stuff. But you know what? Sugar comes with wine, right? Because I have a glass of wine, but hey, give me a clap, y'all. Give me some rep. I have only been drinking and intaking wine probably 2 days a week. Can you say yay? And I had a bottle up in here. That bottle I drunk one. Um and it lasted a long time. Usually, a nice little small bottle of wine won't last a day. I had that bottle of wine and it still had half a bottle in there. Well, a little under half a bottle. It was still in here, and I did not touch it for 3 days straight. 3 days straight. I did not touch it. I didn't have an appetite for it. Tonight I am sipping a little bit, but yeah, I'm sipping a little bit. But I did not touch it, y'all. TCG fam said, but if I like, oh, I can have that, then I'll be thinking about it more. That is so true. Yeah, please. Yeah, I listen, that's a big step for me to have a bottle of wine in here and not touch it. Lord, that bottle, I wasn't even looking for it, but it was still on the counter when I went in here and cooked. It was still on the counter when I was just cooking, going about. I come in the kitchen in the morning, in the night. I didn't even think about pouring that last glass. That's how much I had. I could have filled a whole wine red wine glass with that bottle, and I did not. I did not touch it. It stayed there, and it was there over 5 days. It was there over 5 days. I'm so proud of myself. Like, that was the best for me because I'm a big wine person. So I was proud of myself that I did not touch it. I did not even want it. I didn't even feel the urge to even want to pour that last glass. To be honest with you, I didn't. Even though I was watching all the effery on here and all that stuff, I did not touch it, y'all. I bypassed it all. So that's a big bonus for me where I see the change of me switching up my menu, my appetite, and my schedule. All I wanted to do was think about what was the next healthiest thing that I could get. So I like this fast. And although I know it's not good to do fast, constantly, they say don't do too many fasts. But I'm going to keep this mind frame and try to push on with it. So I thank you guys because you guys were rooting me on, me posting my food, but it got so busy at work that I was unable to glimpse everything because I was trying to stay on target with what I was eating and stay on target with work and then come home, do my personal business, handle my private business and stuff like that. So I really didn't even get a chance to keep up with it all, but I did that. So I thank you guys because you guys helped me and support me. Sugar Daddy Williams, what you doing tonight? What's up? I am going to get off of here soon. If you don't have anything, if you want to share anything, you want to come up, tell me what's your accomplishment. Have you been fasting? What you have been doing? To share anything at all, come on up and talk real quick before I get off on here. Like I said, it's just been a lot of things going on in your mind. It's just triggered. And I got triggered. I posted today about people on here just talking and telling lies and just being so extra with it. It wasn't about anything specific. It was just basically about things that people are going through, people you come in touch with, about how it flows, who to believe, and a lot of people are hard up and they come on here and they expect money from folks. YouTube is not my number one income, so I don't look for money out of this, but a lot of people do. And if you have to tell lies and exaggerate to get money out of people just to make lives, there's different programs and stuff that you could call up. People come on here to be entertained, not to be scammed. But thank God my bank is frozen until 2020. Look, 2024. Y'all know I be lying because I still be giving to people. So I be lying sometimes. Lying, saying I'm not going to give. But to certain people, I sure ain't going to give. But I'm just lying about giving. I am staying on a fast for a while, but I do intermittent fasting. So between 12 to 8 p.m. and I eat what I want, but it's usually once a day. Yeah, that's a good, but they say you shouldn't do them frequently. TCG fam and my doctors have also recommend that I do not do that. And if you research any of those intermittent fasts, they tell you not to do those frequently. You start losing basic some nutritional things in your body doing those too frequently. So they may have a backlash on certain things. And you might have a certain health issues doing those too frequently. So I would definitely speak with a doctor and follow doctor's instructions because, well, mines don't consist of it. So it's all good. Do it for weight loss, but mostly for healthy. That's what's up. Yes, I know you're doing gaming. I be peeping in on your gaming, sugar dad. I may not post on every last one of your videos, but I've been seeing your videos and keeping up with them. Nope, I don't just do it for money either. You can tell the one. Yeah, you can tell that. You can tell it. Because I still eat whatever I want. Okay, that is good because my doctor is not recommended, and a lot of my nutritionist says no, don't do it. So I'm not going to continuously do it. It's good to do that, once a year or maybe even twice a year, but with a break in between, but not a consistent lifestyle. That is not healthy, they say. So I'm going to stick with that, but I get you. If you spoke to your doctor and that's what they said, then, just be careful with it. And if your doctor says fine, that is a plus. So everybody is different. It depends on health restrictions, if you have health issues or if you have certain areas that is reflective. So yeah, so it's very important to check in with your doctor before doing these intermittent fasts. Hey, what's up, Chef Honest One? Good evening. I was just about to sign out. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you all. But I'm not going to hold you any longer. I've been on here for 40 minutes, and that is all I needed. Just give a shout out and praises to everybody. Stay prayed up, stay hopeful, keep posting those videos. We are here. I think I am about to take me a month's break after this month and really take a month break, meaning when I say take a month break, meaning get signed out of YouTube. Because when I took my last break, I was still on YouTube. So, yeah, I'm going to probably sign out at least for 2 weeks of that month just to get my mind right and get a gauge. So, you guys, thank you all for coming. Shout out to my replay gang. I appreciate you guys and thank you all for just blessing me. Thank you for watching my last video. I do have a few videos that I'm gonna post. And I may post some other videos in between, like shorts or something. But I think I really am gonna take a purge break coming up for the next month to really get my mind right, because I still was watching, but I really need to do a purge. But thank y'all so much. And with that being said, thank you for coming. Have a blessed night. I love y'all. And later. Talk to you later, y'all. Mwah. And
Clean, 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 clean. Ooh. Clean, 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 clean. Oh. Broken and clean. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Choose comfort zone in her home. Keep watching all her videos.